Let me go through the background of past two classes. What we had a discussion about customer creation, right? Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
here we observed the parts like we created account groups. Account
Mm-hmm.
groups mainly controls number ranges, whether your customer will be created internal number range or external number range. Okay. And second one is field selection parameters. That means whatever the fields available across various tabs. Okay. Whether it is display purpose or suppressed means completely not available, or required fields, that means mandatory. Without filling those fields, you cannot able to take go ahead, right, for further screens.
Mm-hmm.
And next one is optional. Whether you wanted to fill it, you can fill it. If you don't want to fill it, you can leave it as a blank. Okay. So this
Mm-hmm.
is all about account group. Account group is one technical functionality, like which controls these two things: number ranges and field selection parameters. Okay. So yesterday we created by using standard account groups, we copied and we created these account groups, right? Sold to, ship to, bill to, and payer. Okay. Assume that I got one new requirement, like sales representative. Okay. Sales rep. He is also having certain roles, right? Okay. Maybe the number range might differs like Y6 or something like that. So for sales rep, you have to customize tabs how you want it. Okay. You understand? Like sales rep or sales employee, or else directly sometimes you create account group as distributor. Okay.
Okay.
So this is basically 2-digit code I have given for an example. Yesterday what we have seen, right? Number range which holding 2-digit code. Okay. So like that you can able to create account groups. Okay. So we know that, these four roles are important. Okay. Your sold to party is creation for your sales order. Okay. Your ship to party or goods recipient is responsible for your delivery mandatory function, and your bill to party is receiving for your billing document. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you have something called payer. He is going to settle account for the goods or sometimes services. You have service orders also, right? Services received. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This
Mm-hmm.
is the basic meaning of the payer. So what is our sales organization? 1 CHE, right?
Mm-hmm.
For export. And this one is for 1 CHM is for domestic, right? As of now, we created the sales organization, sales org. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sales export for differentiation. So we have created two distribution channels also. GR for retail. Okay. And GW for your wholesale. Okay. So, and what is the division we created?
X, what did you call it? XG or something?
Yeah, one moment. I am also forgotten. Let me recollect this. XG, I think, right? One second. Let me open that one. I will confirm you for a moment. Now you are seeing which screen now?
You can see the Excel one.
Excel one, right? Same the Excel one. XG. Okay, you are right. You have a very good memory.
Mhm.
Okay, XG for our Choco and milk division. Now let me explain you. So you have a account group, like what are the tabs should be available. What are all the datas we have in customer master data? General data. Okay, that is for your address, and second one is for your sales data. Okay, sales means like sales, shipping, okay, billing, and partners. These are the tabs available, right? Okay, sales data. And when it comes to company code data, which actually controls your payment terms, reconciliation account, like that, different fields will be there. These are the three main sections which is got divided into your customer, basically, as per yesterday's discussion. You got it right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's put it some color. Okay, now we go for one example yesterday what we created. Okay, so you have a brand called Choco Wick. Okay, Choco Wick, that is 100 grams chocolate. So you have a customer called, okay, Levi. He ordered 100 pieces. Okay, so Levi basically is,
1,000.
yeah, maybe 1,000.
1,000 at least.
Okay, maybe 1,000. Okay, so maybe 1,000 per an order. So Levi Levi is the main distributor. Okay, or else you can say he is an retailer only. Okay, so he is having main shop in Germany. Okay, main ship to location,
Mhm.
and he is also having business. He is partnered with Josh. Okay, another retailer, so located in France. Okay, this is another ship to. So we found another retailer. Okay, uh, Jaga, which is located in India. Okay, another ship to. So but we are like partners for to take caring activities of total France region. Okay, to do the sales. So I am responsible for, assume that Jaga is responsible for Indian region, that means second ship to location. So this location alone Levi employees is looking. Okay, he is having office in this location. So how many ship to locations Levi is having?
Three, as we speak now.
That means three addresses he is having, right? Okay,
Yes.
so what Levi will do, he will raise an order. Okay, order one for 1,000 pieces. Okay, this is order one. Okay, and he will go for another order two for Josh, that is for 500 pieces. Okay, he will go for another order three, that is for Jaga, that is another 200 pieces. Okay, assume that he raises it three orders. In these three orders, okay, Levi sold two. Okay, for all these three orders Levi sold two. So here for Germany location Levi ship to, because his employee is receiving at his address for do the business. Here Josh is ship to. Okay, here Jaga is ship to for Indian location. So all three location controlled by one sold to. You got it right? This is
Yes.
scenario one. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like that, if you see all cases, individual bill tos are there. Okay, Levi bill to, here Josh himself bill to, here Jaga himself bill to. Okay, so that means multiple ship to parties are there, multiple bill to parties are there, but for all sold tos and bill tos, only one sold to party is there. That means only one person orders for across the location for his business, but stock will be received by multiple countries at multiple ship to addresses, and bill will be received by multiple location at multiple addresses. And again, when it comes to payer, I have a centralized billing policy. So that means levy is tied up with one company, okay, one bank or something like that, external financial holding. There he is going to paying to company. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so all these cases, if he is the central payer, then so all these cases payer will be the single one. Okay, now you understand this scenario, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
If I wanted to map this one in SAP, okay, levy sold to, assume that number is for SAP is 1001 customer number, okay, which is number which is generated by system when levy got created as a customer. Okay, so levy himself ship to, so then 1001 will be the customer number. Okay, so levy himself, what do you call, bill to. Okay, so the number will be
Mm-hmm.
1001. Okay, so levy himself payer. Okay, so then number will be the 1001. This is which case? You see here, everywhere levy is there, right? For order one. Okay, got it.
Okay. Yes.
So order one is for Germany. Okay, so order two is for which country? Order two for which country? France, right? This is order two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, order two, yeah, France.
yeah. If it is France, levy is the person is sold to. Okay, so number is 1001. So who is shipped to here?
We are
Mm,
shipping Josh. Yeah.
Josh. His number is 2005. Assume that SAP generated number, customer number. Okay,
mm-hmm.
so bill to is who?
Levy.
Levy. So what is his number? 1001 in this example. Correct.
Mm. Yes.
So payer is who?
Levy again, I guess.
So bill to I said wrong actually. Bill to also Josh only. Okay. Individual bill receiver.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. As per our previous example, so it will be 2005. Why I said like that? Whether you are following or not. Okay. Now go for order 3. So who is sold to?
Levy.
Levi sold to. What is the number?
101.
Okay, this is, let me write the country so that France, 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 France. So now go for India. He is the person ordered. Who is shipped to? Jaga, right?
Yes.
Again, another new number came. Okay, new customer number. You're
Mhm.
following example.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so who is the bill to?
Jaga as well.
Yeah, Jaga is bill to. So what is the customer code? Jaga customer code. Who is the payer now?
Levy.
Levi, payer. What is the code for him? 1001. Now you understand the mapping, right? Roles. Okay. So
Yeah.
each and every case, it depends on the customer requirements. The role varies. Okay. First case, if you see, everything is Levi. Okay. If you see
Yeah.
German case, everything is Levi. He himself, what I would say, he himself sold to. Okay. He himself shipped to. He himself billed to. He himself pair. Okay. If you see the second France case, Josh shipped to, Josh billed to. Okay. But sold to and pair is Levi. It varies, right? Understood or confused?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, I'm following.
Yeah. So now you go for third example. It's like a order to whatever the similar case we have, but ship to and bill to differs, right? Same like a Josh only, but what it differs? Okay, same like a Josh only, but what it differs? Only partner number differs. The person who receives ship to and bill to differs. Now you understand this example. Any complication is there to understand this example?
No,
No, right?
I understand. Yeah.
So when you are creating roles like this, okay, these roles creation and these roles determination will be done by a concept called partner determination. Okay, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So like, when I'm doing a transaction at customer master data level, what kind of partners I want it? Okay, for order one,
Mm.
what kind of partners I want it? What kind of partners I want it for order three? Okay, so when I wanted to send to India, I cannot select the Josh. When I wanted to send to France, I cannot select the Levi as ship to. I should select a Josh as ship to for France. Understood, right? With this example. Okay, so but what we have seen now till now, we came to know that it is controlled with this data, like field control, general sales and company code. Apart from that, whatever the fields in these tabs will be controlled by your account group. In these tabs, for this customers, for saving whatever the number range is required, that will be controlled by your number range creation. Now you got the point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you got the concept or not?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
now we see partner determination. Okay, and then we will see master data level. Okay, what will be my field selection? Okay, if you say, for example, customer group is there, right? Okay, customer group, that means grouping of your customers. I'll just point out one example. I have a, so for my choco and milk business, I defined my customer groups as based on like their spending levels, assume. Okay, so R1 R01 is one group, retailers. Okay, like that. R02 another retailer is there. Okay, R03 another retailer is there. Okay, so why I have three groups? R01 is gold retailers. Like that, I have diamond, I have something called silver. So in my business, I am defining like this. Why I need three groups means gold retailer means they are doing business like more than uh, 10,000 euros per day or something like that. Okay, diamond is doing 5,000 euros per day or something like that. Silver is doing some 3,000 euros or something like that. I'm just giving one uh, assumption example like that. You're based on your customer needs. You have to understand how you have to differentiate your customers within the customer data again by using customer group. Okay. So
Yes.
if I created one customer, assume that Levi is R01 retailer. So Josh is R02 and Jaga is also R02. If I wanted to make a division in customer master, I need to select this field. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
If I wanted to select this field, what should I do? I need to do configuration, right? Okay, to make a selection. How you defined your sales office and sales organization on distribution channel, like that, you have to configure these fields. It's very easy. Okay, you got it or not?
Yes. Yes.
So this is one field example I have given you. Like that, you have a number of fields will be there. Those fields will be defined at a configuration level or customization level. That is master data level field configuration. Like that, few fields will be available in different areas. uh, so I will show you those ones. Depends on the need, like concept to concept, we're getting back to the same area and we're keep on touching customer master data continuously. Okay.
Yes.
So what are the things we required for customer? First thing, we have to identify your account groups. Okay, for field selection. And second one is what? You have to do the partner determination. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I will come to
Mm-hmm.
that partner determination, how it works. Next one is your master data level fields. Okay, see, you
Okay.
don't confuse account groups. Just control whatever the fields you are having, whether it is mandatory or optional, or suppressed, or such kind of based on their characteristic properties. You are going to control your customers. Okay, this field is mandatory, this field is not mandatory, this field is optional display. You are controlling. Okay, and apart from that, saving number ranges. Okay, so
Okay.
when I say this, what is this partner determination? This partner determination is going to control your roles like this. You got it right?
Mm-hmm.
Partner roles, whether who is sold to, who is shipped to, and like how it need to be determined, and everything will be controlled at this level. This is partner determination. And the field, what kind of values will be there for particular field, that will be controlled by your master data level fields. Now you understood the concept?
Yes, yes, yes.
So that means your customer master data is the combination of all these three things. Okay.
Yes.
Got it?
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
One moment. Now we will see the configuration. Okay. So let me go to SPRO. Okay. Let me show you what I have created yesterday. Okay. SPRO implementation guide. Go to financial accounting. In that account receivable and account payable, go to customer account and you go to master data and preparations for creating customer master data. Okay. In that, define account groups with screen layout. This is the place where we have created our customer account groups by copying our standard customer groups 0001 and 0002, 0003 and 0004. This is where we created, right, account groups. Okay.
Mhm.
So these are the four, right, we created yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, and apart from that, we came back and we try to create a number range. Maybe because of some inconsistency, we could not able to create it. But what we did, we have assigned existing number range. Okay. So we created Z5, Z5, Z6 and Z5. Okay. Z5 is what? Go to the F4. Z5. I think let me take G5. G5 is internal number range. It starts with this number, right? Okay. I think let me close this. Let's check G5 and G6 still alive or not. Maybe this is practice system, right? Till here, if you have any doubts, you understood the concept.
Yeah, like I think I understand.
Okay. So then let me take you back.
But yes, okay, okay, okay. Because yes, when you go to financial accounting new,
Yeah, let
then
me,
account receivables and payables.
yeah,
Then we do a customer account, right?
yeah, define account groups with, we just selected and we have to copy. Okay. Just
Mm-hmm.
this is the button where we copied yesterday with existing ones. Okay.
Aha. Okay, so we copy from existing or
You can able to create your
by.
own ones. Generally, what we do, so like
Mm-hmm.
SAP has provided with certain how the how the universal rules are following for your soul to and ship to, like that he has customized the tabs. Okay. But when you copy the soul to, we will change according to our customer requirements. You got it?
Yes, yes, I understand. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in this general and company code sales data, I have shown you, right, while creating the customer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if you click this, different parts will be there, the tabs which you can see while creating the customer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you are
Mm-hmm.
going to see these fields. I can show you I can show you few examples by testing this one. Okay, that's why we have to copy, and we can able to play with according to our customer requirements. Okay. But before going to that, as I pointed out in Excel, I have shown you, right? There are a couple of things also pending. Okay. Once we created account groups, the second thing is that we have to go for partnership determination. Okay.
Okay.
What is partnership determination? I will show you the path. Probably we can join in next session, right? Immediately in another few minutes, I will show you. Okay. You got it?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
or else let me try to create one customer. We'll get, certainly we'll get one we will get some errors actually, that you have to remember. See, you see the account group CH01 is there, right? Okay. So when you see last time where we have taken the standard ones, that means this one, you got it right, 0001. Now we can see our own ones, CH01. What is our sales area? 1 CHM, right? For domestic.
Yes.
And GR is for your retail sales, and division is XG for, you know,
Yes.
chalk on milk. Now you enter, you entered, right? So I just don't want to save Mr. Levy and Co Limited. Okay. So search term is GS, always I'm taking, and I will show you soon. So assume that it's located in Hamburg and the country is DE. So region is like, you know, 02 for Hamburg. And you take some transportation zone, that's okay. I will let you know what exactly it is after some point of time. So now go to the sales area data. Okay. You see, Levi, this is the sales office you created, right?
Yes.
We created. So you can able to select it like that. This sales group, customer group, whatever the fields are there, those we haven't created it. Okay. So those need to be created on our own. You got my point or not? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm just taking, this is also defined by standard. If you go here, see partners, you can able to see here, right? Bill to party, ship to party. Okay. But number, it is not coming in. Okay. If this number, without having number, you are not able to save your customer, right? Okay.
Yes.
For doing this
So,
one, whatever the account group we created, for that we have to merge with the concept called partner determination to explode your roles what you want. Okay.
okay.
So here, if it is internal number range, it will come like this. I will show you that. Okay. So once you save it, automatically it pick from that number range. You understand this, right? I'm not creating any customer because still we have to do something. Okay. Okay. Let's rejoin in
But
next.
when you put internal, it means it will select from which range?
You don't worry. I will help you out. Okay. Internal means it will select the internal number range. As of now, we just quickly come out of this session and we'll rejoin. Okay.
Oh, great. Okay.
Okay. Levi.
Yeah.
Past 2 days, you might be in bit confusion. Now it is interesting, right? Today's session. Because
Yeah. Now we're winding up at least. Yeah.
I can